What's up, everyone? This is Phoenix from Phoenix TV, here with another edition of Bird's Brain, the show that if you were going to make a show, this would be the show that you wouldn't make. But your mother's new boyfriend, he'd probably make this show.
The next part's easy. Just put it all into a properly
Episode 20,
stamped box
The Alliance of Old People for a Better America.
Whatever you do, don't
Let's keep going.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I am the face of the multi-billion-dollar industry that is humorous trivia. I see you're all alone. Try not to be frightened. And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
the Alliance of Mole People for a Better America. Look, Mole Americans hate terrorism and love freedom just as much as human Americans. Trust us, we're not up to anything.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash.
Okay.
So let's make this happen.
Get to triviaing. And we're off.
First on the docket, Candy Crushed. I can't stop playing Candy Crush. It's like heroin. At first it was great, but now I hate it and it's ruining my life. If Candy Crush really is like heroin, what should I play to wean myself off of it? Barbitol Crush Saga, Methadone Crush Saga, Zoplicone Crush Saga, or
Methadone?
Methadone is used for, among other things, drug detox programs.
Ha!
Methadone isn't cheap, but it can't be more expensive than the $70,000 worth of app helpers I bought for Candy Crush. Thank God this game's free, otherwise can you imagine how much I would have spent by now?
Ain't that the truth? Your King is a one-game company.
May I introduce Motley Shoe? And let's step into a this or that.
Great.
I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, tell me if it's a metal band from the 1980s and 90s, or a style of women's boots. If it's a metal band,
Great.
press the X button.
Metal
if
band
it's
or women's
a style
boots.
of women's boots, press the B button. Cool, let's do
Let's
it.
go.
Gladiator.
Metal band. God.
Firehouse. Bondage.
Wow.
Cinderella.
Wow.
Wedge.
That's women's.
Keel. Winger.
God.
Oh no, you just broke a heel.
Yeah, not great on my 80s.
I'm no expert,
metals,
but the best thing
bands,
about
and
women's
women's
boots
shoes.
is they make my ass look great.
Dang. That was bad. That was really bad.
Why
Sorry.
not try so many disgusting ways to be American?
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
You know the drill. If you get this one right, I'll send some extra cash your way. Put these movies in chronological order based on the time period they're set
Lord.
in,
That's
from earliest to
great.
latest. American Hustle, American Pie, American Psycho. Pie,
Hustle,
Psycho,
Psycho,
Hustle,
Pie.
Psycho, Hustle, Pie, Hustle, Psycho, Pie. Or American Hustle is set in the 70s, American Psycho is set in the 80s, and American Pie is set in the late 90s, early 2000s. You just picked up an extra $1,000 for that.
Look at me being smart.
The 70s, 90s, and 2000s.
I thought for
3
sure I was gonna
different
get it wrong.
decades where Eugene Levy has played the exact same role. How about remove the stitches after 1001 Arabian Nights? What would be different
Long
about
time.
Aladdin's genie if he magically gave himself a genioplasty? He would have a bigger chin, he would have firmer breasts, he would have a lifted butt, or he would have smaller ears.
Genio? Chin?
A genioplasty is a type of plastic surgery where the chin is augmented with an implant.
Cool.
Oh, I wish I had a
I was
genie.
between chin and ears, and
is my command.
genio
All
just
I
didn't
have
sound
is
like
this
ears to
lousy
me.
genie sound effect.
Your wish is my command.
I call this one Flab Roller. How might a professional bowler respond if someone were to ask him how he manages to stay in such wonderfully below-average shape? Rolling balls down a 28-foot lane is great for the beer gut. Rolling balls down a 63-foot lane keeps my back fat firm. Rolling balls down a 104-foot lane really tones the jowl.
63?
A regulation bowling lane is 63 feet long from the foul line to the pin deck.
It seemed longer than 20, but not quite 104.
I mean, sure, gravity and momentum do 90% of the work getting the ball down the lane, but that other 10%, that takes some real slight arm movement. Let's say so long to round 1. And surprisingly, you're doing pretty well.
That's
Don't forget,
right,
in round 2, all the cash is doubled. And keep in mind, big cash prizes can be yours if you find the wrong answer of the game. Let's see what's in store.
Take a look at mole people.
And on its way, a 3-day getaway to beautiful Valhalla.
Would not
Suppose
want to go
Dante
there.
returns after his travels in the Divine Comedy and starts posting pictures to Facebook.
Okay.
What is he most likely to write about his second destination?
Oh, Lord.
Here's me in heaven, here's me in purgatory, here's me in hell, or here's me in Toledo. Whoa, whoa!
Was it not in yet?
Next time, try this. In the Divine Comedy, Dante's first stop is hell, and his third stop is heaven. And in between, his second stop is purgatory.
Oh.
It's funny to put pictures of purgatory on Facebook because endlessly scrolling through a Facebook feed full of vacation pics is actually what they make you do in purgatory.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Here's one for you. Hey, wig spender. Hold on, I'm just going over my credit card bill. Who the hell spent $400 at the wig shop?
I did, Dunny.
Billy O'Brien?
No, Daddy O'Brien.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Billy,
Daddy.
Betty, how could you spend so much on wigs?
I'm trying to get my hair just right. I want to resemble Audrey Hepburn. Oh, speaking of which, what hairstyle must I get in order to look like Audrey Hepburn?
Never seen the movie?
A Dufont, a Tagestoy, a Turn, or an Utdo. Audrey Hepburn famously had an Utdo in Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Well, Betty, I must say the pixie cut looks very good on you.
Oh, thank you. Why don't we go back to night place and mess around?
Billy, Betty, is your hair... is that moss?
Yes, it is.
That explains the smell.
Pretty alluring, is it not?
Down to the sea.
Here we have Gone with the Vin. Let's say all Vin Diesel movies can be put into two categories. Ones where his acting relies on grunting, or ones where his acting relies on sneering.
That's pretty
What kind
accurate.
of chart should I use to find the movies where he both sneers and grunts? A Vin Diesel Venn diagram? A Vin Diesel Venn diagram?
Venn with a V.
Venn diagrams, spelled V-E-N-N, feature circles that contain a set of data. In this case, where the circles overlap in the middle is where you'll find those awesome movies that have both grunting and sneering. And if there's one thing a Vin Diesel fan loves, it's using charts to analyze complicated data. Woohoo!
Ain't that the truth?
Here's a good one. Reduce, reuse, reheat. It seems like a lot of factories are going green these days. I don't like it. If there aren't plumes of smoke coming out of factory chimneys, then what are street urchins gonna choke on? Anyway, it got me wondering. If the Cheesecake Factory went completely green, what would be the only sauce they'd offer? Hollandaise sauce, chimichurri sauce, mole sauce, or, ready for this? Made from parsley, the Argentinian sauce chimichurri has a bright green tint.
Oh. Let's think
And I
about
like a
guacamole.
lot of sauce on my
Guacamole?
cheesecake.
Guacamole? Alright, well, legal
Saucy
way.
cheesecake.
Because of this delay, mole.
No, mole is not your friend. But moles will be with this. T-shirts of a mole holding an American flag, just like the one you won from the Alliance of Mole People for a Better America. Blindly follow us to a better tomorrow. This wrong answer of the game has earned you a sweet 8,000 clams. Well done.
That's right. Mole sauce. Doing pretty good.
Pucker up for Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Did I screw up this one and the Jack Attack?
Peanut, Albert Einstein,
Yeah.
or Uranus.
Known to reach over 20 feet tall. Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Peanut.
That's just nuts.
Okay.
Correct answer, show yourself. The planet Uranus is way over 20 feet tall.
Okay.
I mean, it's at least 30 feet tall. Probably more. I don't know. I'd have to see it up close.
That seemed way too obvious. I'm dumb sometimes.
Brace
Just
yourself
not
for
smart.
the attack. When you see two clues that match, press your A button. 2,000 big ones if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 2,000. And most importantly,
Remember the clue.
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Let's get Randy. Who's your Randy fella? Good luck.
Oh man. That's not gonna be easy. You got a friend in me. Is Randy Newman. Randy. American Idol is Randy. I don't know. Oh yeah, that guy. Almost missed it. Slim Jim is Macho Man. Oh yeah. I never saw that. So unfortunately, I'm gonna let it pass. Unless it gives me like, oh yeah, that guy. I stand corrected. Randy Quaid is part of the National Lampoon series. South Park is Randy... God... Marsh? Ha, Couture. Hey, doing a lot better on these Randys than I thought I would. Travis. I do believe. Yay! I think we have like one or two more. MMA is Couture. Randy the Natural Couture. Alright, that was a strong round. We may be getting a giveaway. That'd be a good start to a giveaway.
That's all she wrote!
It's close.
We
do it.
used to have a
Go away.
celebrity who worked for us named Randy. I wonder whatever happened to him.
I still work here, Cookie.
It's almost like I can feel his presence even though he's gone.
Cookie, I'm standing right in front of you.
Yes, Randy, yes you are. I miss you, big guy.
You don't know Jack!
Yeah, that was good. We're doing a giveaway. Comment below with something that'll make me want to give you something, and we'll give it away next week in a separate video, because these are all recorded ahead of time.
Downward dog.
Tune in next week to see if you win.
What's wrong, Susan?
If you comment
Is
below,
this
if you didn't
yoga
comment below,
class
then tune in
too
next week to
hard?
watch and enjoy it.
I had a
Anyway,
burrito
Phoenix
for lunch and I'm
TV,
feeling
Birds Brain. Thanks for watching.